Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm at the WeatherVane in Menasha, Wisconsin, where I am fixin' to take on their massive tsunami omelet challenge. Now in front of me I have we'll say only 6-egg omelet, but it is loaded with over 14 different ingredients, including like 4 kinds of cheeses, a whole bunch of healthy veggies, all sorts of meats, and then it's also wrapped and like held together by a tortilla, which is really unique and interesting. That was really cool to watch them make in the back. But along the way, I also have to finish about a pound of hash browns, 2 slices of toast. I just went with white bread because I'm really basic at heart, so you guys know how I go. Along the way, I also have to finish 4 of their really big pancakes here, which look delicious and fluffy, and because I'm watching my figure, I'm going with sugar-free to top that with. But anyways, 1 hour to finish this entire thing. If not, it's gonna be 30 bucks, but if I'm successful, I will get this for free. I will get a groovy t-shirt, and I will get a spot up on the Wall of Fame. Now, there have only been 5 people who have defeated this in the 11 years this challenge has been going. Over 200 people have tried, so excited to join the elite. Hopefully this looks like a lot of food, but anyways, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's get this challenge started. All right, hair is pulled back, we mean business. It is time to eat some breakfast. Y'all know it's my favorite meal of the day. I'm of course going to drown this in Heinz ketchup as well, so just to make Randall smile. But anyways, that's plenty of talking. 1, 2, 3. It is breakfast eating time. Let's do this thing. All right. First move, ketchup. Boom skis. That's still probably not enough. Let's dig in. Ooh, cheesy goodness. Ooh, yummy. Okay. What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to the perfect storm of breakfast items, all piled high on one glorious platter. Wow. I am going to let these Instagram-worthy cheese pulls speak for themselves here. These 4 cheeses combine together to make the perfect ooey gooey blend. If you can't tell, I'm really hungry and ready for breakfast. I'm always extra jazzed when it's a breakfast challenge. The 4 kinds of cheese are amazing. I promise I'm not like sponsored by the Wisconsin dairy industry or anything. I just really couldn't stop raving about how delightful that cheese was. Not that the other ingredients were amazing as well. Should have cheated and used a shovel like Randy did. I kid, but he really does bring giant utensils with him for some of these challenges, and I just can't even comprehend how he can get them to fit into his face hole. I definitely can't make it work, and it's very impressive. That is so much good cheesy food. There I go talking about the cheese again, but I mean, you can see it just like pulling with every forkful. I mean, it was just abundant with cheese. These hash browns are really buttery and delicious. That is fantastic. I need to invest in a thesaurus for a word other than delicious, but delightful, amazing. There was no shortage of love and butter and just flavor thrown into every single aspect of this breakfast platter right here. It was so amazing from start to finish, I'm telling you. I feel like I'm going very fast and the hash browns and omelet aren't disappearing, so this thing is a behemoth. But also this is a very large plate, so portion control isn't happening with this plate. I'm not entirely sure when I've ever exercised portion control on my channel, but honestly, you could have used this platter as a toboggan and gone sledding and had some fun winter activities. Let's go, tortilla! Thank you! This is so good. Obviously, there's always room for more ketchup, but I think I'm actually going to dig into one of these pancakes next, just to like do a little sweet with the savory, because it's my favorite thing to do, a little mixy with breakfast. But here we go, a little syrup mode. Just a little. It's sugar-free. Ooh, wow, here we go. Pancakes and waffles are both just vessels for using more and more syrup. To me, that is the highlight. I enjoy pancakes with my syrup and not the other way around. That was an excellent pancake, wow. Would go nicely with some fresh fruit. Get a little up here right now. You can do it. Oh yeah, I got it. It's just up here. All right. Well, there we go. Okay. Shuddering and wiggling around is scientifically proven to help eat food. And it may have also been a great excuse to show off my absolute favorite anime character of all time, Totoro, the most adorable big eater, big sleeper in the anime universe. Tina! There you go. This is so yummy, and only a couple bites separate me from all the sweet stuff, which is my favorite part of any challenge. So a couple bites of hash browns, a little bit of omelet left, and it's on to the fun stuff. That is not to say that the omelet and hash browns weren't amazing and delicious and fun to eat. It's just I have an insatiable sweet tooth. I love sweet breakfast items, especially toast, and especially stuff like pancakes, in which I can just slather everything with syrup. That was delicious. Now let's eat some sugar. More carbs, because we didn't have enough with all the hash browns already. Buttered white bread, there's just something magical about it. Typically, I would have loaded up this toast with extra jam, but I instead decided to use the toast to mop up all the eggy, cheesy goodness left over from the omelet and the hash browns, and then just cover it with, like I said, more syrup. Thank goodness this is sugar-free because I'm using a lot of syrup. If I had to make an absolutely wild guess, I would say I probably saved myself about 1,000 calories by switching to sugar-free. All right, that was it for the toast. On to some delicious pancakes and a little bit of cheesy goodness left over from the omelet. Now, typically I would be like, hey, there's only 3 pancakes left. Only, but these were some super-sized, very fluffy pancakes, which ended up being pretty challenging. These are some double C thick pancakes, but they are delicious. I think these pancakes probably play a major role in the reason why in the hundreds of people that have attempted this challenge, only a handful had won. These things were extremely filling, albeit delicious. Just a little more syrup. Moderation is key. Gains. And gains, which called for a much-needed nap after this. This is the kind of breakfast that makes you sleepy. All right, these are premium final bites now. And on that optimistic note, I will leave you guys to enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will, of course, catch you in the next one. There was some cheese goo on the plate, and Randy's here, so I have to eat the cheese goo. Delicious. You're doing great, babe. All right. Well, I can safely say I'm full. Very good food. Breakfast is a meal of champions. Excellent way to start my day, talking with my mouth full and all. So, cheers to the last bite. Wow. Woo. All right, Kilo Crew. Hair is back down. I'm feeling glam because after a giant mega omelet slash pancake slash hash browns, you gotta feel glam. But anyways, 24 minutes and 12 seconds was my final time to defeat the Tsunami Omelet Challenge here at the WeatherVane. It was absolutely delicious. Wouldn't have changed a thing. Loved every ounce of ketchup on my omelet and on my hash browns. Loved every drop of sugar-free syrup on those pancakes. Anyways, for winning, I do get the $30 meal for free. This awesome groovy t-shirt that says, I survived the Tsunami Challenge, and there's a rather portly gentleman surfing while eating the Tsunami Omelet Challenge. I also get my name and photo, excuse me, ugh. Better out than in, I always say, up on the wall of fame. Very happy to be winner number 6 out of, oh, that was cute, I'm sorry. Winner number 6 out of 200-ish here at the WeatherVane. So a big thank you to the WeatherVane staff for the amazing meal, and a big thank you to everyone who was here and cheering me on, and thank you guys for watching. Until the next video, bye! Woo.